Hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where today we're gonna go through Uraya. I promise you that's gonna happen. But first, I've leveled up a few times since the last stream, because I did some more exploring, including into some places that I probably shouldn't have. Like places that were level 45-ish, like here. And even found my way all the way over to the other entrance to the Pentalus region, but I tried going there just to see if it would let me, and sure enough, it would not. Hey, Seth. So, yeah, in my exploration, I gained some levels, as you do. And now I'm at the point where I can definitely take on these folks over here. So I'm gonna. Also, I've got both the front and rear positionals on for the specific reason that the front positional does evade things, which is very handy when I am under attack myself. And also, if I don't have both positionals on, I can't fill my talent art very quickly at all. Which is, the talent art's important. Might as well deal with Keely's last companion before focusing on Peter. Also, Full Metal Jaguar is super strong. Like, so many of its attacks ignore defenses, and also the fact that it targets ether defense instead of physical defense means a lot of creatures that are otherwise very bulky take massive damage from it. Also, having evasion on both the front positional and on the talent art is really nice. Yeah, it's especially nice because Full Metal Jaguar, again, the damage output that I spoke of, it's a lot, which also leads to it taking kill pretty frequently. Especially against enemies where accuracy matters, because, yeah, there's a lot of... If you're fighting things that are high enough level, the accuracy goes way down for other classes, whereas Full Metal Jaguar is still fairly able to perform well. Okay, we've got 2 more question mark spots where I need to take care of things. And one is here at Colony Iota.
Oops, they found us.
They sure did.
Eyes over here. Thanks. Overfall. Reload. Hidden thought. Haste. Cheer up, guys. Guess it's one day, Tyon. Myopic spree. Couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here. Noble talk. Overfall. No, sir. I'm gonna get a swing of this.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Multi-blast.
You know, it's kind of weird to me that this game uses the word spark as, well, as an interjection, an epithet. But then if Noah gets almost killed, his thing that he says is, "There's spark in me yet." Like, I get that different cultures will use idioms that can mean things that, if translated directly, would sound incredibly silly or even vulgar. But, like, they effectively use the word spark like we use either the F word or the word that they have actually used in this game once. Shit. And, yeah, there's spark in me yet is like, there's F word in me yet? Or, my bowels are full? Those are effectively the things that they're saying, are they not? Wow, that's a bunch of level 39 and 40 people just all hanging out. Let's go around them, or around most of them, so we can get to that question mark.
Fight with focus.
Stay on your toes.
Come here. I got something
Eyes
for
over
you.
here.
You want to keep on helping them?
Ah, they pull with those ones.
Come here. I got something for you.
Unfortunate.
Eyes over here.
We have gotten a few more enemies than I bargained for. It's a really solid AoE that I just used, by the way. So's that one. Honestly, just Full Metal Jaguar is quite probably the best damage-dealing class I have access to right now. Its only problem is it doesn't have anything to break, topple, launch, whatever. It can't do any of that. It just does damage. But of the classes that just do damage, Medic Elite seems like a thing to get rid of. Well, I tried to not pull every single enemy in front of the gate, but it looks like I did in fact get all of them at once. And seems they are ready to accept us with an NPC welcome party. But before we talk to them, I want to grab this.
I hope we can make use of this.
Oh, we could squeeze through here. That would have been faster, huh? Well, hang on. We're not friends with them yet. Let's also raid their supplies.
We need to time this right. On it. I hope we can make use of this.
I'm glad we meet again, Uroboros. So nice of you to come to us. Be assured I appreciate the kindness.
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches. Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
Alright, let's get another class unlocked. Looks like it'll probably be a damage dealer.
My judgment.
Eyes over here!
I got some thanks for you. Thanks.
Just one!
Eat this! They're sparking me yet. Stay back for now.
And Shell here looks like he's probably a healer.
They're sparking me yet.
You're not fast. It'll do no Sidewinder! Do it, Tyon! Go on, give it your best shot. How about this? Keep them in check.
Go here. I got something for you. Thanks.
I'll end it here.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Reversal. You like that?
Apparently Shell really wants to attack me.
I'll end it here. Influence. Couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
You're a lightsaber. Enemy's broken away from me. Eat this!
Sidewinder.
I gotta push through this.
Hey, Tanks, can you...
I got something for
Thanks.
you. You're a lightsaber. I gotta push through this. Stay back for now. Time to wear out the big gun.
Go on, give it your best shot. I'm so very sorry. I'll end it here. You seem not to know your place. Can't you be a bit more gentle? The reversal. No escape.
Give it up. Let me give you a
That's it. I can keep them in check.
here and now.
Sidewinder. How about eyes over here?
How do I get aggro on this?
You won't get away.
Like, I understand getting aggro on the one that I'm targeting, but it's a little weird getting aggro on the bonus target.
You stay on guard. I need you, Mia.
Would have preferred to do it at Interlick level 3, but I had to keep myself safe. Okay, Shell is down.
Going in. I'll show you where that came from. Give it up.
Probably also a good idea to get rid of Sequoia, huh?
Here and now.
Make it so that there's only one target. I imagine Sequoia will be easier to bring down, considering it's not level 41 and not the primary target.
Here and now. You're a lightsaber. Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me. They're sparking me yet. I got something for you.
Okay, Sequoia is almost done.
Enemy's broken away from me.
There we go. Just got Alexandria left. use our chain attack pretty soon here. Alright, here we go.
How's this for a plan?
Leave it to uni.
And reducing ether defense means our Full Metal Jaguars get to do more damage.
Allow me.
Oh, she resisted the bleed.
Take this.
Waiting for this. I'll leave you in the clear.
It ain't over yet. That's it.
I used my thinking muscles for this. All right. I'll lead.
I don't know why I was thinking about doing more damage with this, considering damage actually doesn't increase the XP bonus. I'm pretty sure it's just number of hits.
You're in for it now. Here's the finisher.
Let's bring it home. Check out what I've got in mind.
Observe my strategy. Observe my strategy.
I'll lead.
One more for the road. Just one. Please, I'm losing. It can't be.
And there we go.
Phew. Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
Uh-oh.
A console!
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you. I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
I like this music, but it's way too loud for the voices. Like, I've got the music at 80% and the voices at 100%. And it's still drowning out this guy when he's shouting.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Oh, of course. And of course, you, after all, that's just your role. Very well. I think it's time for a quick rerun. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
Return to your seats for Act 2. Carnage! The curtains are back to rise!
Been a while since we've seen a Mobius that wasn't the big chunky kind.
Give it up! How? Enemy's broken away from me.
Come on now.
I can help you.
Hey, tanks? Wow, I just slid quite a ways. Unfortunately, I lost all of my arts buildup.
I'll end it here.
Tanks, can you do a better job tanking, please? You lost aggro to NPCs. I kind of wish I could tell specific NPC pairs to just not go Uroboros. It's like, if the active tank goes Uroboros, yeah, sure, all the Uroboros are able to get aggro pretty easily. Makes sense because Uroboros have infinite HP. But until they take aggro, there's still that issue where they don't have aggro. And I know this isn't ideal, but we're going to chain attack now. Honestly, I don't need that XP bonus. I'm way over leveled for the story content anyway. But getting this chain attack in while he's launched does get us more damage. Okay, and we have got no particularly good options right now. But let's go with Mio. Why did I start a chain attack when I was in front? That was a bad idea. It'd be way better to do it when I'm in back so that I can use the more damaging art. Also, it's kind of amusing just watching him spinning in the air the whole time. Launch has always looked silly since they added it in Xenoblade 2. Like, we're all just standing here and he's just spinning in the air.
This should be our plan of attack. How's this for a plan? All right.
How much does this do from? Still a lot. Also, it still got the... Wait, do all positionals count as being the correct position when you're in a chain attack? Because it got the bonus damage for being in the correct position, despite me being in front. Also, Full Metal Jaguars, when they do their thing in a chain attack, it melts HP bars. I mean, I guess this guy's got enough HP that it wasn't that visible, but that was a lot of damage that was just removed. So, since we used the hero, do we get a fourth round? We do get a fourth round.
Do you think this plan might work?
Still no idea if it's actually because we used the hero or what.
I use my thinking muscles for this one. This should be our plan of attack. All right, coming right up.
Now let's just use all the healers and then finish it up with Uni, because I doubt we're going to get a fifth round.
You're in for it now.
This'll end it.
might even be able to get another chain attack charged up before he dies. Hey, Noah, can you not have aggro, please? At least when Noah got aggro, we had access to Uroboros form to make it not matter. I just got kicked in the face. Hanks, can you please? I don't want to stand in that. I need to do my front positional, but I don't want to stand in that giant pillar of flame for some reason. And hey, we are going to get another chain attack in on this guy. Ow. Tanks!
Thank you, child.
Well, we'll get this guy's health a little lower, and then we'll chain attack him again for the bonus XP, I guess. I said I didn't need it, but hey, it makes us max our classes faster. And the faster we have every class maxed, the faster we can just build for whatever we like, instead of whatever gets us more classes maxed. Like, once we have access to every ability and can pick and choose, then we can make a much more effective party. So yeah, I do like making more effective parties. And now for Noah to one-shot his own order. Hey, Califor. Hey, Brian. And there we go.
The applause are so rapturous.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing.
You weren't standing.
It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying? Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control. Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Uroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here. What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
I mean, you've seen it. We're strong.
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
I see some relations have changed.
Consul's gone. That's that. Never liked him, though he thought well of Dame Alex, supported her. For that, I'm grateful, but only that. Wasn't Ryza one of the groups that we fought before? Ah, and sure enough, there's a group missing here, so I guess we were supposed to fight all those groups, and then it'd be like, hey, you know, their colony's over here, you better go take them out. I guess I have broken the sequence. Dame Alex is not merely resourceful, she's also a pugilistic precision. Precisian? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. To wit, she possesses an attack power beyond the ken of ordinary foot soldiers. Sadly, her power is as fleeting as it is fierce, for falling upon the battlefield even once will diminish its potency. She fights to provide support for to her four captains, wielding arts with which she weaves between enemy attacks. That's cool. We should probably try something along those lines too, huh?
Good to add more names.
So it sounds like her class is all about building up buffs over time, and those buffs go away if she gets knocked out, which means you need good tanks and good healers. do you know what the nature of Uroboros is? What they mean for us? They're like enemies of the world, right? Wait, no, they're us. Uroboros is us. Consuls see it that way, but really they're a kind of mighty yet inexplicable entity that exists beyond the realm of rules. It's the very existence of such special beings that allows rules to be questioned. And for that, I'm thankful. That's all I wanted to get across. Well, let's go ahead and raid this container over here.
Wonder what's inside. Huh.
Something smells tasty. I'm starved. Let's grab something.
Maybe you already know about it, but the first time Dame Alex's battle gambit came together was against you guys. It was at her order that we lured Uroboros so that they'd approach from the south. From the south? How's that? For ease of attack, striking north of the Makana's hand is typical, but exiting via the Aegis Wilderness forms a pincer. Yep, our plan to lure you to this deceptive terrain yielded pretty good results. Dame Alex picked it out.
Good to add more names.
Picked it out, of course. His motivation and drive might be a bit lacking at the moment, but Feely used to be a really decent captain. I was made up to get on his squad. We all want a leader who's strong, smart, and you can look up to. So you can understand why I get a bit annoyed when you see the status quo.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
I guess we need to actually follow her, huh? Can you go any faster? Most people I have to follow go at full speed. Just saying. Gonna stick around here until she gives me her class, dang it. 'Cause I need more, more Agnian classes.
Got another one. Levinus repair parts?
We got them, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond?
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards, you made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
So she pitched the idea for the Collectopedia cards to the Agnian Castle. And they got developed into an actual thing. And both Kevis and Agnes used them?
Every day's a training day.
I get that the consoles seem to be on both sides of the war, but the castle didn't seem so, considering there's two separate queens who seem to actually be trying to battle it out. If Uroboros hadn't appeared, we were almost certainly going to have to engage in battle with Colony 4. Colony 4, you say? Not another high-level colony like yourselves. Well, they might only be dirt rank now, but they're Pharaonis from their silver days, a force not to be sniffed at. The original plan was to stop the Pharaonis in its tracks, then starve them out. Can't imagine how that would have gone. It's unfortunate that didn't come to pass. Our continued existence has borne fruit for you, don't you think? Or it's fortunate. Not unfortunate. It is fortunate.
Good to add more names.
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about Lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
Love?
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
6th?
What?
So she's 2 to 3 years younger than our party.
Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know. Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
Hey, Gavin.
You were just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee.
Why does Chickadee know?
This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone. Here we go!
And finally, we've liberated a second Agnes colony.
If you have my back, I've got yours.
Ion. I mean, I guess she did talk to him more than anyone else, but not by much. Damage increases with each critical hit, but the bonus resets upon incapacitation. Wonder if that's a skill that other classes can take. In gratitude for your courageous work, here, congratulations. Thank you. Oh, the possibilities. What's this? Everyone's having a grand old time. Ah, yeah, I guess you don't know about this. Today's Harvest Day. It only happens once a month. What's Harvest Day? It's an evaluation day, basically. Every month, we evaluate soldiers on their cooperation, boldness, and results. It's a day for us to show our appreciation of the soldiers who contribute the most to the colony. Can I be straight with you? In my book, evaluations are pretty much the exact opposite of fun. Oh, it's not the evaluation everyone's looking forward to. The chosen soldiers get to ask for anything they want. What, like anything? Like cured Armu sirloin? Or some seafoam soap? Anything. Within the realms of possibility, of course. Sparks alive! That sounds wicked! And next we have Misaka of Sequoia's team. Is Misaka here? Hey, you don't think she's still in the Intel Analysis suite, do you? She might be, yeah. Probably clean forgot today was the day. But I did tell her in advance. Shall we get her? You can keep the show going, yeah? Oh, I couldn't ask you to go to all that trouble. We don't mind. Just keep doing your job. Well, if you're insisting, thank you so much. Then could you give this to her? You don't have to give it to her in person. Sequoia's team is really busy at the moment. I wonder if there's something going on with them. They won't mind, I'm sure. Just tell them I sent you. Alright, we'll go. I wouldn't mind talking to Misaka myself. Can I leave you to take care of things on your end? All in a day's work.
Good to add more names.
Well, the intel tent's right there, I guess, so,
I see some relations have changed.
there we go. Had to get that little corner of the map filled out. You doing okay there? How could this... I just can't. It's also... She's asleep. Yeah. Gah. What's it? Enemy raid? I think she's awake now. Dame Alex. What did she just do to her? I understand opening up acupuncture points is one way to relieve fatigue. Yeah, and so's a punch in the kisser. You know you've been selected for Harvest Day, right? You should have been notified already. Oh, now I remember. I thought I'd have a little nap till it was time. Oh no, the awards ceremony, it's now! Yeah, okay, pause your ponios. Why do you think we came all this way? Yeah, all 50 meters. So far. Oh! Yay, I did it! Now I can get my luxury shampoo! Chickadee sends her regards and all that guff. Congratulations! Thanks. Try not to oversleep in the future. If this was the battlefield, you'd be dead. Sorry. But you've done some sterling work. I'm expecting good things from you in future, too, Misaka. Yes, ma'am. I won't let you down. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me. There's procedure to follow. Good shampoo is hard to come by. Harvest Day is about the only chance to get your hands on it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Not at all. It's been an enlightening experience. How long have you had this evaluation system in place? Since Chickadee arrived, I think, so for 2 years now. About the same time as Colony Iota started to distinguish itself. That girl's not much of a fighter, but she really excels at this kind of thing. Anyway, if you want to know more about how it all works, you should ask Chickadee herself. That makes sense. We need to report back about Misaka anyway. Let's get back to Chickadee. Well, before we get back to Chickadee, there's another couple of things that need taken care of. Like, I need to buy a meal here.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Really? Gold boost again? Lame.
I'll start, shall I?
Quite possibly the least useful meal effect.
I'm feeling energized already.
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it.
That was refreshing.
Also, I guess we've got Alexandria in here. S for damage. That's even more than Full Metal Jaguar. I hope it lives up to it. And only B for difficulty to play. But if we're going to have her... Oh, hey, we hit level 40. That means we've got new art slot, new skill slot, and new gem slot. That is a huge, 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 huge boost. And I guess we do have two... Right, we got to watch them open for every single character because that's how it goes. Oh, good, she reached max rank. That is, in fact, excellent because A, Tactician seems to be the worst healer class, like, by far. And B, yeah.
Gotta keep you guys safe.
Pretty much just that thing I said. Yeah, sure is exciting watching all three things open up for every single character. Okay, so he is done being a tank, which means he needs to be something else. We'll put a Full Metal Jaguar on him.
I can do that.
So we're gonna need a new tank somewhere, and it looks like Uni is gonna be it.
Nothing's getting past me.
fill those empty slots on everyone. So, skills. So, we're not using physical arts. Physical defense is fine to have. Evading attacks is actually a thing that he can do, though, so we'll do that. And she is not currently in an evade tank class, so split-second counter is not ideal here, I wouldn't think. But she does use physical arts, so there you go. He is currently a healer, which means let's just get him more defense, just in case. And gems. Let's just do that. Why on earth would they... I guess because it's an Agnian class, so it's trying to maximize arts usability. So honestly, she doesn't need it in this class, and I would much rather have that. I wish there was a way for me to set the default loadouts for any given role. Because, well, that would make it so that I'd have a lot more control over what my characters get when they first equip any given class. And, yeah. Also, it's kind of annoying that it saves what you last had equipped when you went into a class. Like, yes, that would be great if I set everyone up when I was at max level and had everything unlocked. But, like, if I first went into a class when I didn't really have accessories, and then I go back to it now, it's going to have empty accessory slots, pretty much. And it's going to have empty gem slots and all of that. It's a minor annoyance. So there's a question mark somewhere. Oh, it's showing me the question mark way over here. Yeah, no, it's a little out of the way. Before Lexi became commander, this colony was really was the pits. But now it's moving full steam ahead. Though I guess there's not exactly much need to spend resources and energy on war anymore, huh? I'm not too sure what the future's going to bring. What I'll do. Good work with everything, Chickadee. We gave the tiara to Misaka. All the awards have been given out. Thank you so much for your help. You said Sequoia's team was busy. Well, it looks like it's taken its toll on Misaka. Following Collectopedia card movements takes great patience and concentration. That's why I wanted to make something like Harvest Day to show people their hard work was appreciated. Ah, so the evaluation system was your idea? It was, and somehow I made it come to fruition with Dame Alex's backing. If all we wanted was an evaluation system, the Flame Clock and Homecoming would have done the job just fine. But you have to wait so long to see results that way. I wanted something a bit more immediate. A good way to improve soldiers' skills. It serves a direct personal benefit and stops people losing heart. I'm not really one of nature's fighters, but this is the only way I can support the colony. If this is the only way I can support the colony, then I'll do it with pride. And now that the colony's been freed, I can do so much more. Thank you, everyone. Wow, that was one of the easiest quests we've ever had.
It's a good feeling, isn't
Talk
it?
to person here, walk over there, talk to person, walk back, talk to person. It's rare we have a quest that easy. So I wonder where this path is going to go. Oh, we got info. Colony 9's really fallen by the wayside. Both their rank and their army numbers are down. Let's continue to watch their Collectopedia cards closely. There might come a time when we have to lend them a hand. And I doubt you two are going to have anything that I really want to buy, but I'll check your wares. Yep, don't need those.
There's so much choice.
Front damage 15%, side damage 15%, aggro damage 20%, extra damage for enemies in battle. Could be nice. Extends launch and extends days. Not super interested in those, though. So let's see what's this way. Considering I have yet to go this way. Don't know how far it's going to lead, though. Bunch of level 42 enemies, but that's not much higher than us right now. Let's just keep going this way until we hit a landmark. It shouldn't take too long, I wouldn't imagine. But also, dang, every time I think I'm getting close to having this entire map mapped out, I discover an entirely new path that's just like, nope, there's still more on this map.
You itching to get wrecked?
Eyes over here!
Thanks! I see you! Keep on pelting.
Just as planned,
Wait,
smooth as always, Noah.
can Alex do break? Do we finally get another break class? I need to investigate this. I need to investigate this immediately. Show me your arts. We finally got another break class. This is excellent. This is a great day. Nope, that looks like more of a path rather than just a wall. Oh, we've got a UM over here. Let's pull this worker Arachno a little further away. We will absolutely go after the UM. Just not quite so...
I'm the girl with the gall.
Over here!
Hey, you, get over here.
Eyes over here!
Hey, Stefan. Thanks for watching. No worries if you're not going to stick around because you don't want spoilers. That's fine. Feel free to go at your own pace.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy my content.
Keep your heads or lose them.
Leave it to me. I'll have a crying by the end. Terribly sorry about this.
We're not doing a real good job at actually scoring hits here. It's only +3, but it is a UM. And the game does specifically say that, oh, unique monsters are going to be a challenge if you don't go at them with a good strategy, even if you're the same level. Well, it can give us evasion down. It's a good thing we aren't using any evade tanks right now. No, don't be after me. I don't know that this is gonna go super well. Okay, got rid of the ad. Now we only have the UM to worry about. Uni's not doing so good. Oh, please topple it. Somebody please topple it. It went untoppled. So, we've almost got it half down. Unfortunately, it hasn't even enraged yet. So we're not even at the hardest part of this battle yet. But we do have a chain attack ready. We can at least use that to get a bunch of its HP gone, and who knows, maybe it'll be like with the last Mobius, we'll be able to get 2 chain attacks out. That would be nice. Okay, so since she wants to go first, I'm going to let her. Especially because it seems, I'm not 100% certain, but it seems that using our hero orders always gives us an extra chain. Didn't get the break, though. I didn't set a freaking third art on everybody. I was supposed to do that. We could have been stronger. Keep on trying for a break. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Noah do his thing. Massive damage from behind because Full Metal Jaguar is good at that. We don't have a daze ready. She's in front. So she can't do anything particularly amazing, but she can do that. Amazing. See, that's a lot of damage. That was a big chunk of its health bar. Oh, dang. We get another one? Okay, I'm cool with this.
How about something like this?
Unfortunately, we don't have any more attackers to use for this, but here's what we can do. We can start with lands, who will do this. Okay, yeah, that absolutely gets the back positional bonus despite being an attack from the front. And let's get a daze out. Nice. That'll keep us safe when this chain attack is over. More of that. Amazing again. Okay, I think we are about to win this. Okay, we got a smash. Or, no, we got a burst. That's the thing that we got. Which ended the rage, and hey, we win. That chain attack took this from a very desperate situation to a victory.
I hope we can make use of this.
Okay, this is just a ledge. It just didn't look like it was going to terminate so soon. Yeah, we'll fight the spider. I wanted to grab the things first. If it dropped aggro while I was grabbing the things, I would have called it good.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
And there we go. That is a path explored. So, haven't gone down this path, which I imagine is going to connect to this. This actually had a little scene play right here, introducing the area. It's got a bunch of, like, glowy trees. There was no dialogue or anything in it, though. It was just purely visual. And there were a bunch of, like, level 45 Ignas hanging about. Tried to say around and about at the same time. Hanging around the entrance here, and they murdered me, and thus I didn't get any farther than that. So, yeah. Now, let's see if we can take the northern exit from this colony. And depending... Oh, yep, it's open now. And depending on what we find, I may or may not turn around and just go back to the story progression.
A new location.
Sure do love when level 42 enemies spawn into existence as I touch them. Yeah, a bunch of high level, but not exactly high level relative to us anymore things. Got a body over there, got a container over there. Not gonna go for them on camera though. Just gonna keep going. I wonder what that cave is. I mean, I guess that cave's gonna lead to here. In which case, I very much want to go that way.
They're on us. Orders?
Let's just try and sneak on through. By sneak, I mean just run and avoid combat, even if things aggro to us. It's not the sneakiest sneaking, but if I don't get brought down, it works. See? It works.
Hey, is that...
should go in.
What kind of place is this?
It's the Nid Cave, apparently.
They're on us. Orders?
Just keep going. The cave goes deeper that way, it goes deeper this way. This way should take us straight to that one area that I've been curious about for a long time. I like how they broke me and then immediately dropped combat. Wait a sec. No, I should have gone that way to get to where I was curious about. This is going to take us to the other side of that. So, hey, getting a connection isn't the worst.
Well, we've been found.
I'll drill the reinforcements.
As long as I keep running, I should be fine.
I'll drill the reinforcements.
Time to do
This
the
is
right
directly
thing,
in our path, so why not? So we're under one of the Mechonis's fingers. We got all these fancy glowy trees. I'd have expected there to be a landmark, like either in this tunnel or near enough to it. Most tunnels have a landmark at one of their mouths.
I hope we can make use of this.
And I have no need to fight those. I want to keep exploring a little. That is a level 44 UM. I don't know that I want to fight that right now.
Better give it a good once over.
Killing it would get me a landmark here. And that would be neat, but also this is a landmark. So I still want to go to here, which means going through here. It looks like, yeah, we're closer to it where we are now than if we went back to the other landmark. Gonna just leave these guys at it. I don't need to take sides. I totally should have been able to go under that. I feel cheated, game.
Found this.
Okay, now to go back through here with everything aggroing to me until I reach that branching path again.
Glare all you want. More of them?
Oh, they de-aggroed quick.
I'll whack 'em good.
Okay, so this looks like it might be a little tougher to just run through. Yeah, when you gotta go that close to them, it's a little different. Because when you get close enough, they can smack you. And if they smack you, then things like that can happen.
Whoa!
Really over there. Aren't there only supposed to be airdrops if there are unliberated colonies in the area? Guess there might be another colony hanging out, like, around here. Oh, apparently, I can't scroll the map any farther than that, so... Well, at least we know that we're pretty close to the edges. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get back through here. And I guess we'll stop and fight the guys who are at the crossroads. Because, yeah, if we have to walk right by them, then they can smack me. And if they can smack me, they can kill me. And that's not how we actually get through. I don't care about you, Drum Gogol. Nor you, other Drum Gogol. Yeah, the key to running by enemies is try and stay far enough away that they can't auto-attack you. And then also pray that they don't have any ranged attacks. Ow. Okay, rude. Alright, at least we got, like, actual for reals combat up, so I didn't get sent back to the landmark as soon as I got incapacitated. Guess we're just doing a little bit more fighting than I originally desired. Definitely have a few more enemies than I would have wanted. So nice actually having someone capable of breaking again, considering I've had everyone get to rank 10 with the only other class I had that could break. It's been one of my biggest complaints with this game is the lack of access to break, when break is such an integral part of combat. Like, we have 2 reaction chains that key off of break, and both of them dramatically increase both damage output and survivability. So not having access to break hurts bad in terms of our combat options.
You think you're all that, do ya?
I don't want to fight that scary Vang. It's scary. Ow. Drop aggro, please. Please drop aggro, please. Please drop aggro. I'm begging you. Okay, aggro's been dropped. So now we gotta fight these guys.
Is that?
And this guy, well, I was gonna say he's probably gonna turn around and go the other way, so we won't have to fight him. I was gonna say, but I'll fight him anyway because he is a lucky. But, well, we see how that turned out. He came to us.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Okay. I'm thinking the one with the hunting horn is the one to take out. Okay, no more hunting horn. Time for the SNS users. Right, I still need to set up new arts on people. Let's do that now. Oh, we also need to stop him being a Full Metal Jaguar. Which means he has to go healer because those are his only options right now. Also, I'm missing a bunch of silver Nopon coins because I spent some of them maxing some classes on characters who were behind on total number of maxed classes. But, let's get a war medic because they are apparently tied for healing quality with Medic Gunner. Though Medic Gunner has access to the best healing art in the game that I have seen so far in the form of the healing ring. So now we've got one healer too many. I mean, I guess it's not too many, but... And she's not very far into that. And she can be a Full Metal Jaguar, so let's do that.
I'll knock him down.
Just a nice little swap. So we want Quick Draw there. I like Fatal Barrage on Y for no real reason, but hey. And Demolition goes there. Overfall's good to have. I want Dark Banner. Let's put Dark Banner with that. Because Dark Banner takes longer to recharge than most of these. And Giant Swing, I just don't like Giant Swing. Meanwhile, that I do like. And I guess since this has a longer cooldown, we should swap it with Dark Banner. So
Violent Flurry!
there we go. And you should also have
Demolition! Dark Banner! Violent Flurry! Fatal Barrage!
And we gotta get you something here. Violent Flurry is good to have, honestly. Also, it seems to do a little heal on it. At least it did in the chain attack, but that might have been because of someone else doing a healing thing. I don't know. Violent Flurry is just good to have. What can I say? It's better than Overfall, that's for sure.
Violent Flurry!
Violent Flurry!
So violent, this party.
Big responsibility.
Right, gems still need adjustment. Yeah, whatever, he can keep what he's got. And there we go. I'm going to assume our skills are fine. They might not be,
Here we go, guys.
but I'm going to assume it because I don't want to spend the time dealing with it right now.
Eyes over here! You didn't disappoint!
New enemy. Quick draw. We can do better yet. Violent Flurry. Go.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
Got the lead over there, but it's only level 41, so it's on level with us.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead. The eyes over here.
We're gonna fight our way through it.
Terribly sorry about this.
Demolition! I see you! Sometimes brute force is the answer. Overboard! Violent
Figured out.
Okay, I'm guessing getting rid of the arrow guys first
I'll follow your lead.
is probably the way to go here.
Terribly sorry
Eyes
about
over
this.
here.
Sidewinder.
Keep them in check. Eyes over here. Gotta face me. Keep them in check.
Stay back for now. Go great. Right there.
My power flow free.
Really hard. But we can do this.
And now we've only got the big fella.
Fatal barrage! Go heal for it. I'm on healing.
How far forward?
Thanks.
Feel that? Oh yeah!
Great. It's amazing.
Demolition!
So, this is your weak
Smooth as ever, Alex. I see you.
My power flow
I
free.
need you, Mia. Go. We can do this now. Quick draw. Get it done. Fatal barrage! We can do this.
It occurs to me, I don't think we actually have any Dazer launch right now. I should check.
Too easy. Another notch on my belt.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Actually, I know we don't have any Dazer launch right now because our only Daze came from a class, a Kevis class, whose arts I cannot set on anyone right now. Yeah.
Huh? This is new.
Oh boy, a landmark.
Itching to get wrecked.
Okay, let's, since we just got a landmark, start running
I'll deal with
and
you.
see where we get. Oh, hello, level 46 unique. Okay, goodbye.
Unstoppable.
Okay, so this didn't actually take us where I thought it would. We need to go up the finger and then over there, I guess. But hey, now we know, and it's a dead end, so there's nowhere for it to take us. I don't feel like exploring all this area right now. Let's get back to the actual, like, story? You know, that thing that I've been not doing for the first hour and a half of this stream. Yeah, let's do that. I said we were going to go through Uraya. We need to go through Uraya. But hey, I got a new class with break, so that is very good. I very much like this. And also we got a hero who can break, which means no matter what our current team is, we will be able to have break access. So, can we learn to go up these yet? Or down them, or whatever? I just want to be able to use these, game.
Don't tell me we're crossing here.
Apparently we are,
Do
so...
you see any other way? Just try not to look down.
I mean, if you look down, you don't really see a whole lot, but I guess that's part of the problem now, isn't it? us see where ladder takes us. Looks like it's going to take us to a zip line that I can't use. But it'll also let us get at least a little bit of a view of what's to come.
What's this? Maybe some kind of construction core left it behind?
Shame I can't ride it. Whoops. Well, all according to plan. We survived. You know, because it's a rare.
Never a dull moment, eh?
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
I need Arachno Queen Silk for something. I know that's not an Arachno Queen, but it was an Arachno. Hey, look.
Huh? Hey, isn't that...
Oh, ho, ho. Now that's what Riku call a gemstone.
Manana will bring back!
Banana will get attacked
Gemstone
by it.
need careful handling. Riku will also go.
Okay, both Nopon will get attacked by an Arachno, I bet.
Wait! Riku! Manana!
Yep.
This blight on personal record.
Wait there! We're coming!
No good. They're coming this way too.
Drop the gem! The monsters seem to be after them.
That is precious thing! Cannot be thrown away!
Sorry to bundle Manana up in recklessness of Riku. Manana must throw gemstone over that way.
But it's your treasure, Riku!
True, but if Manana throw, then monsters go also.
Riku giving up too easy!
Meh, meh.
It's nothing trouble. And also, Riku say he gets every treasure.
But Nopon not fight.
That's irrelevant. Should become like Theo and Noah. If Riku and Manana work together, this piece of pollen orb. Riku not agree?
Manana. Riku agree. Riku not give up in this place. Riku here to get treasures and beat monsters.
Manana can be behind that.
Is not yet time.
Or give up.
1, 2.
Really? You're just gonna kill it in the cutscene? Not gonna let me fight and get loot?
Nice job, you two. What a team!
I'm so glad you made it back.
Manana's sorry for causing worry.
Now we see real Nopon potential.
Oh, okay, you didn't kill it, you just went through it, I see.
Right. Maybe it's impossible for one Nopon.
But not for 2.
I don't know, one Nopon can be a pretty good fighting force. I've played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2.
Together
I mean, sure,
fighting is better.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, he had Poppy, but still. Ricky did it all by himself, dang it. so many numbers. And there's that.
Phew! I didn't know how that was going to end.
Right? I was so surprised to see that from Riku and Manana.
I didn't know they could fight like that.
Riku is superior, Noppon. Everyone knows still Noppon run deep.
Come off it, you aren't running anywhere.
But now we know you can fight with us. How reassuring is that?
We're sorry for worry, but we learned that combined power together mean we can fight. And that's not all. We fetched back nice stash of gemstone.
Thanks for doing that, guys.
Yes, getting best treasure is thanks to Riku.
Someone sounds chuffed with himself.
Looks like the danger's past for now. Let's keep going.
Right. We're still not out of these tunnels. Keep your guards up, everyone.
Manana do Manana's best.
You're an asset to the team, you two.
Riku just doing job. Ace Noppon make friends day.
We work wings off as part of team.
Yumsmith? Really? An attacker. Okay, I guess we gotta figure out
Riku and Manana.
what Yumsmith can do. Wait.
Sure.
Riku and Manana take care of it.
Oh, I guess going to class from the hero lets us swap heroes here, despite having a separate menu for exactly that. Okay, what do you guys got? Another break. Okay. And shackle blocking. Okay, they got Blaze. Blaze, I've heard, is very strong in this game, so keep that. Ready Steady could be very strong in certain situations. But I think we'll keep things as they are. It's nice having another break. Yet another break. Though, if we're gonna have them in the party, then... Yeah, the thing is, well, we've got him as Full Metal Jaguar right now, so we can actually have her be a Yumsmith.
I'll knock him down.
What an interesting costume. And then we can swap these two back to Alexandria,
Things to me.
so that we're working on unlocking 2 classes for people at the same time. Oh dang, we already got 2 people with Incursor unlocked? That was quick. So I guess we've been fighting high-level stuff, getting a lot of CP, so it makes sense.
Make a good pair.
Let's make sure she's got good arts.
Violent flurry.
Try and match matchup recharges. So Extended Slash is the longest one. And Violent Flurry is the longest one, so...
Violent Flurry!
Gems. Apparently the thing really thinks that we want to be doing debuffs with this class. And who am I to say it's wrong?
Might as well, yeah?
You know, I'm surprised. Riku and Manana make a good pair.
Don't let Riku hear that. You'll make him even moodier than he already is.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Do I have Lanza's arts where I want them? Yes. Yes, I do. Hello, Arachnos. Sorry, but you're too low level to stop me. There's another freaking zip line that we can't use. Unless the game feels like teaching us real quick. Which I doubt it will.
What's this? Maybe some kind of construction core left it behind?
Seen so many of those and we can't interact with any of them.
Never seen this place before.
It's upsetting.
Here's a tough customer we can't handle. Who's with me?
Time to fight Raucous Ron. 'Cause yeah, you see a bug like this and you think, hey, what could its name be? Oh, definitely Ron. Oh, it feels so good having two breakers in the party. Nice one shot.
This should be our plan of attack.
Leave it to you.
Coming right out.
It keeps going underground now.
I'll follow your lead. This'll end it. We can go all night.
I've got an idea. All right. I'll lead.
I wasn't expecting that to actually fill it.
This is
Oh
the
well.
end. Ah! Yes, that was fun.
Doesn't really matter a whole lot.
Incredible! This is something decent, right?
Let's top up on ether.
Well, we have topped up on ether. Literally cannot carry more.
You what? It's nighttime already.
How can you tell? We're inside. Also, they're all stacked up there. Time to help the crabs.
Meat. Kick 'em aside.
All set and ready to tumble.
No stopping you, lad.
Full energy.
Well, that took a long time.
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
This was a nice find.
Ooh.
Ah, this'll be over like that.
All set and ready to tumble. Extend.
No!
You gotta face me.
Time to get cracked.
Go!
Don't you dare.
Good going, Uni. Heal for it.
Here. Overfall.
Go demolition.
Wide flat. Have it.
Jump banner. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Well, we got some Arachno Queen Silk. I don't know if it was the rarity that I needed, because monsters can drop the same item at multiple rarities, and the game is picky about which one you need to make gems with.
All set and ready to tumble.
I'll keep up the attack.
Eyes over here.
Cheers for that.
Right, keep timing on the damage. Senna, let's see it. Wide flat. Feel back.
So, this is your
Smooth as ever, Alex.
I have it.
Wide flat. Crazy. Strong now.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Huh? Is that?
This'll fetch a high price.
Hello, Nopon traders. What are you doing so close to Arachnos? Welcome, welcome. Is something you want? Blah, blah, blah. This is same as always. They're giving me a stone.
We got new folks on the map.
Party of Zoka will press forward to nice camp spot up ahead. But if friends need something in much luck, Zoka will sell it. Nopon never miss chance to trade.
Why don't we get a little of everything?
Why don't we just not do that, huh, Lance? Getting a little of everything would be dumb when most of this is trash.
Some relationships changed.
What the? Smoke screen? It smells weird. This, not just normal smoke.
They're hiding in the smoke!
More incoming!
My legs.
Ah! Mimi!
This smoke. Don't breathe it in.
You say while you're completely surrounded by it.
Who the spark are they? Soldiers from Agnes, duh!
I know this maneuver.
What is it?
One of Colony 13's little specialties.
So, you've seen this before? But wait a moment. These mudders are Agnian.
I don't get it. Why this specific tactic? Could it be the commander?
This is looking grim. There's no way to tell where they're gonna come from next.
Water.
Water?
Yeah. There are water veins in these caves. We can use them to make an escape.
You say make a dash for it?
Tyon, decide. Look, I trust your judgment.
You do? All right, we'll have to run. I judge it to be the best option right now.
All I needed to hear. Let's move. Lead the way.
I'm on it.
They sure did a lot of breathing in that poison poison gas, though. Okay, so we're supposed to run, but it put us somewhere there is no running from. We have to go through them.
Out of my way.
Well, that thing sure is just hanging out there, huh?
We've never been here before.
Hey, this one means business.
Eyes over here!
Time to get crushed. Go! Advance cooldown! Smooth as ever, Alex.
Eyes over here!
Cheers for that.
Here! Have that! Quick draw! Couldn't keep them in check!
Time to get crushed.
Break!
Go! Fire the gun!
Don't you look away from me!
Over the paragon, Mia.
Feel quick draw! Yeah! Feels just like
When
it should!
did you...
Is this like a rare thing?
I know it's grim, but it needs doing.
We were told we would be using water veins to get out. I've seen no water since we made the decision to run. I mean, sure, there's the glowy crystals in the wall, which are probably crystallized water ether or something, but... we have yet to reach the water that we're supposed to use to escape.
Oh, this'll be over like that.
I'm so ready for this. Eyes over here!
Cheers for that.
Break! Energy grenade! Quick eyes over here!
Time to get crushed.
Overball! Really felt it! Couldn't keep them in check! Eyes over here! Energy grenade! Loaded! Strong now!
Let's use it to the max. Violent
Sword of power!
is up.
Now wait for the thing! Have the freeze! Feel it in my bones!
When did you...
Like, we're walking through so much of this smoke. I feel like we should be having more problems right now. Like, it took no time at all for the smoke to make Mio's legs not work quite right. But then everyone's able to run away just fine. It's not like we just stopped breathing, and it's not like just not breathing is easy. Especially with all this combat going on. Feels like the game wants the smoke to appear to be a threat while not making it an actual threat to gameplay.
So much to see, huh?
They're minced meat. Kick 'em aside.
We can do it, no doubt about it. This is landing, Kyle.
Much appreciated.
Eyes over here. You didn't disappoint. Couldn't keep them in check. Break. Eyes over here.
Cheers for that.
Hurry. Couldn't keep them in check. Eyes over here.
Sometimes brute force is the answer. When advantage cooldown. Violence alone. When did you use it to the max?
Really felt it. Keep pressing on the damage. Senna, love to see it.
Well, looks like it's time to take this elevator down, considering while it seems we can go out on these, there doesn't seem to be much reason to do so. I see you, glowy thing. Actually, that might be a survivable fall, but I'm not going to risk it. That's not where the button was, Lance.
They read us like an open book. How?
No time to worry about that now. We need to make the water veins. Gas grenades! That's hardly fair!
Seriously, who'd have thought they had anything like that?
Well, at least we can skip that group. Can't skip this group, though.
Come on, put up a fight, will you?
Smooth as ever, Alex. I see you! Demolition! Cheers for that, Barry. When did you...
We're almost at the water veins.
Better get ready to take the plunge.
But what if I want to go this way first, huh? Seems there's no value to going this way first, other than those collectibles, which I'm not going to bother grabbing. So we need to come from above, and we can't get above from here. Anything hiding back here? Nothing super valuable,
This'll
but
fetch
hey,
a high
whatever.
price. Huh? This is new.
This is it.
They're here. Can't see them, but it's a real welcome party.
Time to go. Big breath, then jump.
Huh? This is new.
Wait. We got a landmark for coming here. But we did not yet take our big breath, then jump. And we cannot fight the current. Judging by the minimap, there'll be a path up above us for returning.
Rise and shine. This was a nice find.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Doesn't look like they can follow us this far with their gear.
Oh hey, we're
That gives
actually
us a little breathing
outdoors.
time.
There's the Mechonis sword over there. This waterfall is reminiscent of Machna Forest. Oh, just hid your Piranhas under it, did you?
I knew it! Commander Isard.
Long time no see, Tyon.
That guy.
So they got to you too? Commander! Did they order you to destroy Uroboros too?
Not exactly.
Huh?
You must have worked it out. This strategy mirrors that day when Nimwe's life was cut short. I figured you would try to use that route to flee. That's how I knew to wait right here. And so I replicated the conditions of that day to a T.
But why do such a thing?
Why? Well, let's see. In a nutshell. To remind you of your past. To make you relive it and drive you to despair. To break your heart. To steal all that you hold dear. To ruin you to your very core. That is my revenge. It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled. It's your own past. It's finally caught up with you! Nimue gave it to you, right? You should hold on to it.
It was my fault. My pride led to her death. If only I'd presented a less reckless plan, the strategist would never have... Nimue would... It's too much for me. I don't deserve this. It's true. It is my fault. You were the kindest man I knew, Commander. But I made you use the same enemy tactic that cost Nimue her life! I drove you to such desperation, and now you're determined to kill me!
Precisely right, Tyon. The past has come back to haunt you.
Oh, we're actually fighting the Pharaonics. Something tells me... okay, don't stay in the red zones. Got it. But yeah, something tells me I'm not going to be able to use rear positionals on this guy. Yeah, I definitely am not going to be able to use rear positionals. Saying we cannot hide, and like, yes, objectively true. We're in a very defined battle area from which we cannot escape, nor would we really want to. Like, we can't even use the whole battle area because you've got your red gunk under it.
I'll show you. Time to weigh out the big gun. Feeling that white hot blood.
Come on now!
Give it up.
I'll hold them off! Eat this! I'll let it here now! No dying on my watch! Getting pretty dicey.
Okay, so the Piranhas is down. And it's all we had to deal with. Cool. We didn't even deal with its flame claw.
Die already!
Lasers.
Commander Isern! Please! Please stop this now!
Tyon!
Oh no, she's molten. Oh, we're...
Powers back there.
You first started running. A win would have been a nice surprise.
Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
First one they've ever had here, right?
We're getting an Agnian character in control of an Uroboros now, are we? We haven't had that happen yet.
What the?
I wonder if Agni and Uroboros function any differently. Oh, there's a lot of him.
Which one? Which one's real? This one? How about here?
That's a real big rock. But it was a fake.
What? Another illusion?
Get the flame clock. Go do it.
Playing me for a fool? I'll show you a fool! I'll blow you away! You and all your rustling phantoms!
Oh, intense. I can't defend against that.
If Tyon took the Uroboros form, I can too.
Lance! Come with me!
You insane!
Just trust me! Hurry!
It's over! Tyon!
Tyon, all of you! I won't let this creep lay a finger on anyone!
Quick thinking, Lance. Get off me. Had to go and play the hero. Come on. He was trying to protect you. Just stop it. No more arguing, Zane. Why a hell? You gonna hit something or not?
I'm here, Victor. We haven't met before, have we?
So her Uroboros form should be an attacker rather than a tank, right? Yeah, looks like it. So she's defending everybody by using attacks to knock its aim off course. I see. Yeah, flip over that turtle. I didn't even realize it was a turtle until now. Wow, way to shoot your own dudes.
The flame clock! It has to go!
Embers on coat. Brush them off.
If push comes to shove, do not flinch!
Do whatever it takes. For the greater good!
The dead don't think anything. They don't speak to me. They don't ready to cry.
Stop crying, lads! It won't change anything!
I was top of the rankings in all the training hearts out here, and nobody didn't see us.
Is that why you're here?
It's
For
not the
recognition?
monster matter. It's the feelings you're
Is that
feeling.
why you're being an officer? For a commendation?
Now we just have every Uroboros build. And this one's a dodge tank.
Back to me, you cat!
I was planning to!
And that's the first time we've seen that gauntlet do anything.
Come on. Enough is enough, Commander. There's no reason for us to be fighting each other. If you still need a life to satisfy you, you can have mine.
Tyon!
If that helps put your heart at ease, if it settles the debt I owe Nimue, I'll do it. What? Commander?
He turned into mud pie?
Have you ever felt so much fondness that it made you quiver?
That voice.
Long time no see? You forgot about me. I missed you. All these sayings that have to do with time, they ring so insufferably hollow when you only have 10 years on the clock. It doesn't feel real. But you know...
No! It can't be!
Noah, Uni, Riku, Lanz. I have to tell you, I am overwhelmed with emotion.
Yoren. Sincerely, I'm on the verge of tears.
Yoren. But you...
Yoren. You know him? Wait. I know him. Yes, Yoren. Amid the rubble and the flames. He died in a battle with Agnes. They were all friends.
But wait, how does that work? How can he be...
Assuming the memories we saw were correct. Noah?
Yoren! You're our Yoren! You were alive!
Was I alive? Huh. Of course not. I did die on that day. Evidently. That's why I can be here now. You can call me Jay. Guess what? I'm a proud member of Mobius now.
No. You can't mean it.
Yoren.
You see, they gave me this incredible power. I can take people's memories and refashion them into my very own mud puppets.
Mud puppets?
Refashion my wings.
So that means this Yoren's a fake, right?
No, not yet. I can still.
I don't want to die. Don't make me
Die here, please! I told you we shouldn't have come here. You just had to make me.
This is awful. Why are we the ones
You have to fight.
The body may be mud, but their minds are the real deal. But without hearts, they're pretty quick to tell you what's on their minds. Yoren. To be honest, these nobodies are beneath me. Noah, Uni, or Lands, you'd make good puppets. What profound and clear-sighted words would your cold lips utter? I've so wished to hear. Why did you have to go and become Uroboros?
Yoren. You were never like this. What did they do to you?
What do you think you knew of me? You didn't know anything. I am only myself, Uni. The realest, truest me. I don't need to hide anymore. I can finally be me. Becoming Mobius? Best thing that ever happened to me. I want you to feel it. Feel the joy I feel. Feel my absolute elation!
Oh, okay, so now we get Uroboros orders, and we have to do both members of a pairing to get them unlocked. I see. Ah, but an Uroboros order ends the chain attack. Good to know. Triggered it with an active interlink at level 3. Uroboros order will be selectable from the very start. And in that situation, the Uroboros order will not end the chain. Okay. Good to know. Uroboros orders will reactivate all expended party members and will not drain the chain gauge. And you can swap Uroboros forms mid-interlink. Cool.
Let's have some fun. What happened to you? I'll end it here.
How much can you take?
Seems he's got some pretty mighty ether defenses. I shouldn't really be surprised, considering he seems to be a, well, he seems to be doing magical type stuff.
I'll show you. Give it up. Not bad. Come on now. You wanna play? Let me get you. That's it. Eyes over here. Wow, thanks.
you've got in mind.
Okay, so let's start with lands, why don't we?
Right there! Can you feel it? Can you feel this elation? More of that!
I don't know why I activated the chain attack when I did.
Here's the finisher.
It was over! Ha! I'll show you!
Do you think this plan might work? Yippee!
Right there!
Brakes just aren't going off.
One more for the road.
What do you think of this idea? I'll put the plan in motion. Right there!
Finally, we got the break. Shame we can't get a topple out of this.
Judgment time! How's this for a plan?
Oh, the Uroboros order is gone. So we've done Lens, Senna, and Alexandria, which means we're not going to get an Uroboros.
How's this for
Dang it, I wanted to save it for later. I was thinking it would stick around. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I was thinking that.
How about something like this? Too right to pick mine.
Be on it!
You're in for it now.
This'll end it.
Any last word? Come on now. Come on. I'll end it here.
You wanna play? Let me give you a taste! You won't get away!
how much?
And we win.
Well within tolerance.
Did you get a good taste of it? Of my elation?
Cut the crap! What are you droning on about? I don't buy it. I refuse to believe you're him. You aren't our Yorin. Yorin saved our lives!
Above! We can't! Noah!
Move it!
Lance!
We can take care of ourselves! Just go! Yoren! Why? You dumb clod! Come on! Yoren!
Yoren!
You
You're
hurt?
right. Don't just
Can
sit
you
there
run?
panting.
Yeah, more or less. Yoren! Why?
We should go.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Yoren! 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 Yoren!
You don't get it. You honestly don't get it. In that instant, I rose above you miserable fools by saving your worthless, piddling lives. It was indescribable, Lance.
Yoren.
Ah, wasn't this fun? I guess I'll call it a day here. Can't be hoarding all the fun for myself now. Gotta leave some for the next guy or gal.
Say what?
I should thank you, Lance. 'Cause I get to be like this now, and I owe it to you. Toodles!
First console we haven't killed immediately upon meeting. Oh.
The Colony Lambda residential area. Do you think it's behind the waterfall?
Seems so. Let's stay alert.
Okay, I'm positive this is meant to be reminiscent of Magna Forest. If not, you know, the exact place. Let's head on over here to Interlink and check things out. So, Mio's definitely got some points that she needs to spend. So she also has Break All on her, well, access to it on her Interlink. And there's arts canceling, so we need to get to here. And we need to get Radiant Ring to be able to get this, which means we have to take this upper branch and then go like that to get to it most quickly. Or Deadly Twister. Do we have access to that? Where is Deadly Twister? I guess that must be something she starts with, so we might be able to get there faster by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, taking the lower path seems to be the best way to get to arts canceling. And arts canceling is the most important thing to reach.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve.
She's getting a lot of new tricks up her sleeve.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Okay, we got arts canceling. That means now we are free to check other things out. Party evade / KO wounded. So, wait, does her talent art, like, makes the party evade things? That's cool. KO wounded, what does that mean? Does it mean it kills things that aren't at full health? Because that could be incredibly potent, depending on the chances. Dealing 100% of attack power as defense bypassing damage just seems really good to have.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Okay, so that's Subtle Strike. Is there improved Subtle Strike later? There is. It's much later. Fulmin Drop, that's over here, okay. Let's get to that
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
so that we can get to improved Subtle Strike.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve.
She's got so many new tricks up her sleeve. Okay, we have to start here.
More to add to the playbook?
His is very zigzaggy. So arts canceling is here. And it comes from either attack up or eclipse. Decrease all enemies' debuff resistance by 50 percentage points. That's enormous. Like, legitimately enormous. How do we get there, though? Because it looks like we can only do diagonals until we get to these edges, and then we can get to the half steps. Okay. So get to the edges. I really want Eclipse, so... Spirit Raven, is that an art we already have? That is an art we already have, so we can get through that, which means we already have a clear path.
More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook?
Apparently he's got a playbook that he's just adding more and more to.
More to add to the playbook?
Okay, arts canceling unlocked. Pauses the timer on all debuffs inflicted on all enemies, so I guess just while he's in the Uroboros form, enemy debuffs keep their timers going for the entire duration. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so where do I want to go now? What's this? Enhanced talent art. I mean, enhancing talent art is good. What is zero charge? I don't know. How do I get to this? Looks like we gotta go to these half steps and then work our way back. So, ceasing curse, critical plus, dex up. Shared curse. Large increase to damage dealt for each debuff active on all enemies. I mean, that could be big. I don't know. Is Atomize something we already have, or is it something we would have to learn? It's something we already have, so we can get through here. And we're closer on this side anyway. So I guess we'll go down this side.
More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook?
And that's as far as we get. And now for Senna.
Whoa, new power.
I like how straightforward her path is. There's no crossing things. And arts canceling, you just go in a straight line by the look of it. Unless we don't have Hellbound yet. We do not have Hellbound yet, so we have to stop here first and then get over there. So the question is, do we want to get Dex Plus and Merciless Pummeling? Do we have that to begin with? We would need to grab this first. So we have to take either 1 or 2 detours in order to get her to arts canceling. That's unfortunate. Let's get down to Hellbound because we have to.
New power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power.
And then we have to grab this if we're going to keep going this way, which takes us 1 out of our way. And then it's 1, 2, 3 to get back in. Or we can just go 1, 2, 3, which takes us none out of our way. So this is...
Whoa, new power.
1 bubble
Whoa,
less
new
used.
Power. Whoa, new power.
So many new
Whoa,
powers
new
to say
power.
whoa about.
Whoa, new power.
Knockbook. Negates enemy guard with a 100% chance to inflict break?
Whoa, new power.
I like 100% chances to inflict
New
break.
Power.
Oh, but I need to get the skill to begin with. What was the skill called? Utterly Crushing. Where is Utterly Crushing? There it is. I need to get to that then.
Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power.
I feel like they could have stood to have more than 1 voice line for unlocking things here. Just say. I haven't unlocked a whole lot over here.
Hey, try this out for size.
I will, thanks.
What was I after here? I don't even know. I think I might have been after this, just because arts canceling builds up a lot of heat. But there's probably better stuff I can grab earlier.
Check out this sick new skill. Check out this sick new skill. Check out this sick new skill!
And he's out of points. So let's see if she can get something more interesting from him now. The answer is no. Okay, can we get anything interesting over here? That seems good. Oh, let's just grab this.
A new power, eh?
So apparently I didn't have to race to arts canceling because we can just soul link those. But whatever.
You might want to use this.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers, biggies. You better appreciate this, Tyon.
Indeed.
And yeah, I wanted to improve my break all over here because
You found power.
you might have noticed I'm a fan of being able to break.
You found power. You found power. You found power.
Hey, I'll share this with you.
Works for me, thanks. Try this out, Mio.
Sure.
Okay. That covers that. Now to see what's behind the waterfall.
Huh? This is new.
I wonder what's happening in there.
I hope everyone's safe.
Seems they're not safe. Everybody flat on ground. At least they're breathing. Friends all okay? Looks like they're just passed out. Even so, there's cause for concern. Tyon! We need to find the real commander, right? We'll keep an eye on this place. You go make sure Commander Izzard is safe. Wait, but... No, sorry. You're right. I'll go now. Be back soon. Oh, so we are just Tyon for now. Yorn. Tyon, let Senna and I take care of this, okay? Very well. I'll continue to search for the commander. Where's the commander's office? Is it all the way at the back? Maybe, but there's people to talk to, apparently. And also, apparently, people to have on the map, but not be able to talk to. And can't get in here alone, so I guess... let's just... talk to our pals that we can see. just for the unique dialogue. They're all just unconscious, not dead. I see. It's gonna be fine, don't worry. We'll handle things here, Tyon. We'll handle things here. Tyon, you take care of the commander. Roger. Tyon, pleased to inform Manana of important fact. Person cannot eat soup when state of conscious is absent. Manana, are you trying to drown people with soup? So many faller downers. Manana make them wake up with supply of healthy soup. Yep, she's trying to drown people with soup. Commander Izzard. It's good to see you.
Tyon? So that's what happened. I'm sorry. I don't remember a thing. Except for that console silhouette. Did I say anything to you? I didn't say something hurtful, did I?
Not at all. You were your usual self, Commander. Our pride and joy. The same as always.
Tyon.
I see. I'm sorry.
Is that?
Nimue. She always cared so much about you. You possess an acuity that sets you apart. You'll be an elite, head and shoulders above the likes of us. Nimue, she wouldn't stop going on about you. So someone called you a coward? Nonsense. Consider it's what you are. Perhaps to a fault. You heeded a comrade's opinion. Isn't that right? Here's another thing she mentioned. That if you let us, if we could gain victory through your kindness, she'd have loved to see it. Even if it's too much, it should be yours to carry. And if you keep it safe, someday, I'd like you to go visit her.
How can I visit?
At the Cadencia frontier, beyond the Far Lane Underpass, there's a place where sophronias bloom. Nimue always loved their flowers. And one of them was especially brilliant. I'd like you to bury it there.
Oh.
That'll show her, beyond all doubt, your victory through kindness.
How's Commander Izzard? Sounds like he's Sounds like he's eager to jump back into work. I do wish he'd rest up first, but the kind of man he is. Good to hear he's feeling well, at least. The other soldiers are waking up, too. Very interesting. Someone should bring them up to speed, but we're just outsiders after all. This is your manor, right? You should do the honors and fill everyone in. That is being taken care of. Commander Izzard is going to get the colony troops back in line shortly. Okay, so it sounds like it's fine for us to just walk around like normal then. On that note, there's something I'd like to check. Tyon, will you come along? Huh? Sure, where are we going? Out of Colony Lambda. And suddenly, everyone is up and about and wants to talk.
Over here!
We need to time this right.
No, we don't need to time this right. We just need to both be lifting at the same time. Doesn't matter if we start together or not.
All right. It's open.
Things got a whole lot better since we rid ourselves of the flame clock and all the conflict that went with it. Yeah, I figured it'd be an improvement. I guess I can't really share it with everyone, but I'm actually happy with how things have turned out. I mean, I wasn't much of a fighter, truth be told.
We have some new names registered.
The Lambda Faranis was destroyed and we didn't even realize. What'll become of us all now? Living in a time with no flame clock. Crazy, huh? I bet this puts a spanner in the works of quite a few plans. Sorry, I guess that's on us. No, don't apologize. You weren't wrong to do what you did. It wasn't a mistake. I'm just a little bit stumped about what I should do about it all.
We have some new names registered.
Right then. I'd better get round to inspecting the autolevs. If someone were to attack us in our current state, we'd be flattened in minutes.
We have some new names registered.
I'm truly sorry getting you all caught up in this. Please, it's all right.
We have some new names registered.
I must have lost consciousness somehow. How are you feeling now? Honestly, not so good. I remember the console turning up, but after that, nothing.
We have some new names registered.
I'm your guy.
The commander was the one who pushed to get the autolevs deployed. They've been pivotal to our defense, but we don't have many left standing now. With things as they are, I don't think we've much chance of getting more from our usual supplier.
We got new folks on the map.
It really is a good thing that the colony made its base here. Oh yeah? Why do you say that? Well, it's a great position for defense, for one. Close to the tunnels, too. We can't use the Faranis, but I expect there are still plenty of things we'll be able to manage around here. Colony Lambda still seems to be in a considerable flurry. Sure enough, but with Izzard as commander, we're not too worried. Lambda's a lot stronger now thanks to the commander, and I'm sure it'll grow stronger still.
We got new folks on the map.
Won't need to fight against Colony 430 anymore, that is true.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Said they had easy access to the tunnels, but I'm not seeing any access to any tunnels.
Come on, don't fail me now.
I mean, I guess if they go outside, there's a river that leads into the tunnels, but that river we are downstream from.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
I suppose there should be access to the path that was above the river not too far away.
Are we going back to where we fought with Lambda?
We need an auto-lev if we're going to put this plan into effect. I need to talk to the commander about this, and quickly.
We got new folks on the map.
So this colony just is its own whole tiny little map, is
Looks
it?
like there's still ground to cover.
So if so, I would expect the map to be filled out by now, because I would have expected to have all its locations mapped out, or like, hit. So either this game doesn't give you the full map when you hit every location, or else there's still places in Colony Lambda I haven't been, like, say, the canteen, which doesn't seem to exist yet, so I guess that would be it, huh? It's probably not going to exist until such a time as we go do the thing that the game wants us to do right now. So let's go do the thing that the game wants us to do right now. Off-seeing the minds of the fakes.
They were literal clods, man. Nobody's actually died. Who are you doing that for?
Land's got no tact.
Do too.
Is about atoning.
Riku, what you saying there?
Why are we seeing them off? I know they were only hollow vessels, but ultimately, we chose to fight and kill them. And nothing can change that fact.
Well, we didn't kill them.
Even if there's no one to actually see off, we have to atone for that.
In nutshell.
Oh, I see.
Atonement, huh?
Hey, is his dad okay with this? It's kinda...
Yeah, he doesn't mind.
Alright. Guess you're all weirdos. Still, kinda strange. I wonder when it all started.
I couldn't tell you exactly when, but I would surmise it started out as a kind of process for the upkeep of the world.
Sounds like a crazy kind of process. This is all going way over my head.
Quite simple, actually. It gives a sense of security, lets you think your dead friends are looking out for you from above, alleviating feelings of guilt and of loss. That's how I understand it.
Yeah, okay, but ain't there plenty of people who don't care about that?
What matters is that it is there. You don't need to pay attention. You don't need to do anything. But the way it is designed, if you think about it, it just works. We are told our life is born from the Queen, and to the Queen it returns. However, that's only if you make it to your homecoming. But what of the others? What of those who fall on the battlefield? Nobody knows. Where do they go? Seeing motes rise into the sky serves to dispel any unease. You end up believing, well, they're going somewhere.
But where is somewhere? The Queen's place?
No clue.
You what, mate? That's kinda non-committal for you.
Disappointed?
Nah, not fussed.
You lot, why are you making that stuff out here? Colony's got a perfectly good kitchen.
Out of commission, apparently. Somebody made a real mess of the place.
Hold on a sec.
Sorry, Mia.
If we hadn't done what we did, chances are we would have all been dead by now. That's why we... It's all right. Everyone understands why. You were really brave, Senna.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Nope.
Meh. This real thrill of travel. Excitement mounting.
Seriously, Noppon can be a bit too easygoing.
Everyone deals with things in their own way.
Is that right? And why are you acting all normal? It was Yoren. He looked just like his old self.
I suppose you think you're the reason for that, do you?
Huh?
In that case, I'm telling you to drop it right now. So Yoren turned up. That alone isn't so bad.
Of course it is!
Figuring out why it happened. That's what we should do.
What do you mean, why it happened?
The reason we became Uroboros. The reason the world looks like this. It's all connected. I'm sure of it.
Or maybe you just want it that way.
Better than being stuck in the past.
I won't. I can't. I'll never snuffing forget.
There shouldn't be any life in those bodies, but the moats still rose. So that means I knew it.
The dead don't think anything. They don't speak. But survivors speak for them, to celebrate their life and death. That's why I'm here.
Lance, we are still alive.
It ain't like you to sulk like this.
Piss off.
Now I bust your chops? Maybe not, but I'm getting warmer.
Uni, for spark's sake, read the room.
Hard pass. Look, Lance, I was there too. No one's asking you to forget. No one's just saying, move on.
Noah. He's always a step ahead, eh?
You know he's an officer. He's closer to it all than we are. To the ones who are gone.
Being left, It ain't easy.
I know. Still, I don't want to disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Not like we can afford to go just yet.
The Agnian commander bites the dust!
I'll kill you! He had 2 months to go! And you mutters killed him!
Sea Guy, forgive me.
All dead, all done. Ah, did you hear those dulcet death throes, though? Sea Guy, forgive me. Forgive what? Why is she apologizing? Ugh, humans!
Such useless pawns.
So I win then.
Nauseating. Might we infer from that, N?
Is there naught here but these vulgar pleasures?
Huh. I see why you would feel that way. But you have not the luxury.
Say what you mean.
Pleasures and sorrows, meetings and partings, their roots are the same. Tolerance of existence is at the heart of them all.
You want me to frolic with them?
You shall find there's no such thing as luxury in this world. Everything buds from but a single thought. That you yourself are here is proof definite thereof. You need not understand. You can simply remain as you are. That is enough.
Still got no idea who those people are, what their goal is. Oh boy, time to get to hear Mio tell us more about what's going on.
Gotta note this all down.
We all have secrets deep within. Memories we can never erase. Difficult experiences. It's just a distant dream of mine right now. But if we can just reach out to each other, even a little, we can tease out those delicate shapes. Then, with time, our bonds will grow stronger until one day,
Wonder what's going to happen one day.
It's rising. We're getting more light. This is Colony Delta. That smouldering camera. It's valor, it's stuff of legends, but we can win. We're gonna make it. Consul, sir. Right, all troops, full advance, and don't let up. Don't let a single life slip from your grasp. What's that for honest?
So what, was he waiting for it to be an even fight or something? Letting all his men die in the process?
Listen here. You've done well to come this far. But now, smoldering Kamaravi takes the field.
No way. He let us think we had them pinned. But really, we were the ones that were trapped. Spark this! Everyone pull back! Full retreat! We gotta leg it before...
Well, if you can just one-shot the enemy for honest, why wouldn't you do it sooner?
Just who are you? Perhaps a guard, perhaps not. Well, well. Smoldering Kamaravi. Your name is no mere affectation. A consul? No. You're...
So Kamaravi is sitting in prison, probably because he let all those men die so that he could have his theatrics. Ready to go. Okay then, let's go. How we go on from here? I got completely turned around in all those sparking tunnels, and then the joyride down those rapids. I've got to say, I have absolutely no sparking clue where we are. You needn't worry on that count. Commander Izzard provided us with the necessary topographical data. Oh, nice. Legend. All the water that runs from the Urayan Mountains makes for difficult terrain. Actually, rather than constantly checking the data and explaining myself, I think it'd be better if I just tell you where to go. Yeah, sounds good. Lead the way. Totes, we have every faith in you, Tyon. This is the bottom of the waterfall. Let's see if we can get to the middle levels first. Should we aim to get above Colony Lambda? Basically, yes. To get to the middle levels, we'll need to head up and around. Got it. Departure time. Did you get to say everything you wanted to say to Commander Izzard in the end? More or less. Well, okay, that's good. Let's go.
Let's use this spot to rest.
Yeah, I saw Shijima going into the tunnels earlier. The tunnels? What's he gone and wandered in there for? Suppose he might have some business on the other out the other end of him? You're looking busy. The commander was good enough to tell us about the work we have ahead of us. Gotta do what we've gotta do. Hey, it's good to look to the future. Things are really looking up now we have auto-levs and resources from the tunnels. Colony Lambda has never been stronger.
We could be in for a shower.
Say, what kind of person would you say Izzard is? Ah, you want to know about the commander, do you? Our commander is one of the most exceptional healers in Agnes. His attacks are nothing to be sniffed at either. When his team need no more attention, he'll switch to offense and pull everyone out of dire straits with his talent art. It's not often we get to fight by his side, given his role as a leader, but when he does step in, it's a real sight to behold.
We got new folks on the map.
You know what's odd? The flame clock isn't here anymore, but I still have my mark. There's a lot of us in our 10th term now, Commander Izzard included. There isn't a lot of time left to consider what has to be done.
This is some story.
Yeah, that's the thing that we kind of need to know, like, it's so inconvenient not having a proper canteen. Just how snuffing long are we going to have to go without one? Because, like, yeah, we get rid of the flame clock so we don't need to kill people to survive, but the marks are still there and people might still just croak after their 10th term, which seems less than ideal. Also, we've got a question mark here, which I bet is going to unlock Izzard's class for us. Has a search party been sent out to look for Shijima? Well, I can say my squad hasn't heard anything about it, that's for sure. Alright, let's grab this question mark and then discuss all the things that we have to discuss, which is a lot. And then we'll call it a stream.
What's wrong, Commander?
Oh, it's you guys. The Pharaonis was heavily damaged during the battle, do you remember? As a result, some of our remote-administrated autolevs aren't responding to transmitted instructions.
I'm not 100% on the techno-babble, but that doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I've sent some of our tech guys over, so we'll know soon enough.
Do you really need the machines?
Are you thinking there might be another battle?
It's nothing like that, I assure you. Colony Lambda is now focused on ether mining, and...
What was that? We just received word of a tunnel collapse.
What? I'll be there ASAP. Are the troops assembled?
They're all in position.
Who the heck says ASAP instead of just ASAP? Like, if you want to say ASAP, ASAP, you say ASAP. It's 2 syllables less, dang it.
Then go on ahead. Sorry about this, after you took the trouble to come all the way here.
Commander, please let us lend a hand.
Only if you're sure. But your help will be welcome.
Roger that.
Let's hurry into the tunnels.
Now to have us a sit and some
I'm gonna
chats.
put my feet up if you don't mind. Okay, good
Might
as
as well
new.
clean off too. So yeah, I've got a lot to talk about here, clearly.
Hey, we gotta talk.
So Noah, did anybody request you as a teacher? Nope, they're probably a bit wary of us. No surprises there, huh? Still, it's kind of depressing. Noah, a word? What? Yeah, go on. They asked if I'd teach too, but I'm not confident to do it alone. I'd appreciate your help if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, no problem. I'll do whatever I can. Go on. I'll give you a hand too, mate. That's okay. Noah's all I need. Aw, come on. The more the merrier, am I right? I'll only be teaching theory, so you know what I'm getting at. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, what are you getting at? You call me stupid? I didn't say that, but do you even want to be involved? Ugh. Well, if I was there, Noah wouldn't get his time to shine, so... Out of the pure goodness of my heart, I'll let him have this one. Knock him dead, Noah. Yeah, okay. Get yourself ready, and then I'll see you in the colony square, if that's okay. Yeah, sounds good. See you there, Tyon. Wow, it really assumed that we were going to be having this discussion within the colony.
Hey, we gotta talk.
Uni, a teaching assignment's come in for us. Yeah, looks like it. Although I'm shocked they even wanted me. You're a lot easier to approach than me or Lance. Even in Colony 9, all the young'uns loved you. Hate to say it, but you're just a surprisingly caring person. To ashes with your surprisingly. So, what idiots have asked for us? Yeah, about that. You were asked by Foots' squad. They're a strong team, skilled in battle, mainly attackers and defenders. They enjoy fighting a bit too much, but they're pretty exceptional soldiers. The Captain Foots in particular. Ooh, that don't sound too bad. A bunch of hot-blooded newbies. Don't take them lightly, Uni, especially Foots. He's super rude. Especially to me. I have no idea why. Oops, sounds like they don't take you seriously. Sounds to me like we've got ourselves a prime opportunity. We can knock this attitude out of their heads while we whip them into shape. I don't think whipping is called for. We just need to show them that we're on a totally different level to them. That'll keep them from mouthing off, yeah? Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. Then let's whip them good. Then it's settled. Looks like we've got some rookies to teach. Oh yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know these are just new recruits you're talking about, right? Don't break them. Oh, there's going to be some information that we just don't get because I didn't fight that one group.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
Even free from the flame clock, some people might take a while to get used to the new situation. But it still seems like things in Colony Iota have calmed down significantly. They're already used to... Oh wait, no, this isn't from that. They're already used to individually considering their present needs. They know that if they've got time to waver, they've also got time to act. What was that guy's name? Ryza, right? His level of calm is out of this world, man. Not a single emotion on his face. He's in his 10th term. That'll be part of it. But more than that, he's Alexandria's right-hand man. Trust like that is binding. It makes sense. Perhaps he's had to walk through enough fire to get where he is.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
Those ether cylinders are pretty handy, huh? We use them in Piranhas hulks and for crafting gems as well. They're a great replacement when you no longer have a flame clock. Then be no-brainer to carry a couple of them around, no? It's not that simple. First of all, you have to find an ether channel before you can store the ether. That is true, and you don't exactly trip over those every day. Then should use Ether Channel Discoverer. Is that a real thing? Should be, if Riku not mistaken. Would make finding easy sneezy. That would solve all our ether troubles. Indeed. All have to do is load 5 ether cylinders into Discoverer, and it locate ether channel. Whoa, that does sound simple. Wait, 5 cylinders? Find ether channel with few ether cylinders worth of ether. Machine require 5 cylinders. That doesn't compute at all. Exactly why nobody use. Man, you got my hopes up. It seems there will be no shortcuts in this endeavor. Seems not.
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
Sounds like contact with the Levnus unit dispatched by Colony 30 was lost in Dana Desert. That's the unit Ven was worried about, right? Communications are often disrupted in Dana Desert. It could be down to the sandstorms that are prevalent there. Then maybe the people in that unit still think they need to fight. But we destroyed the Colony 30 flame clock. Looks like they didn't get the message, love. Someone better tell them they don't need to kill anymore. Looks like we'll have to meet with them face to face. Yep, off to Dana Desert we go.
Hey, we gotta talk.
There sure are plenty of Nopon in Colony 30, huh? We certainly don't have any colonies in Agnes with that many Nopon. Crazy. Oh yeah, talking of crazy, looks like somebody weird was bound to show up among all those furballs. I think one of them is going around playing an Offseer's flute. Yeah, I've heard that too. But his playing's kind of crappy and it's cheesing everyone off. He's playing it around the colony. Could he be training? I think you might be right. A Nopon training to be an Offseer? I kind of want to meet this guy. Alright then, shall we drop by the Colony 30 residential district? People have been hearing a flute there a lot. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
My earlier theories morphed into conviction. Feely from Colony Iota truly is an objectionable human being. Wow, Tyon, it's rare for you to say something so emotional. The way he instantly becomes overfamiliar with any female interlocutor is a trait I'd find hard to stomach in an ally. Did I miss something? When he speaks with Mio, he blithely invades her personal space. Now that you mention it, that was a bit uncomfortable. I'll do you one better. He just went and grabbed me and Senna's hands without asking. What? Run that by me one more time. It was just a handshake, I think. He didn't shake hands with us. What makes Senna so special? Ugh, I can tell my gorge is rising again. I think even Alexandria cautioned him for being too flippant before. Maybe he's just the type of person that rubs people the wrong way. Oh, I get it. So he's adept at drawing people's attention to himself. Sounds about right. He takes all the aggro, but in the exact wrong sense. In any case, female team members take heed. That's all I've got to say about it.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
So, Alexandria came up with the Collectopedia cards, right? She said she got it implemented by a consul. I'm a bit surprised she managed to get approval for something like that. I suppose there are all sorts, even among the consuls. There are some, like Kay at Colony 4, who treat the soldiers like tools. and others, like at Colony Iota, who allow the commanders to exercise their judgment. Still, bottom line is, there would be no Collectopedia cards without Alexandria. I just have to wonder how she managed to persuade her console to sign off on it. That's Alexandria's gift. Makes me scared to think what depths lie behind that smile.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
It looks like our marks don't disappear even after the flame clocks are smashed. Yeah, we're only freed from the tyranny of the flames. It's true, a mark once made cannot be erased. And once my 10th term ends, I'll be gone after all. It's not all doom and gloom though, yeah? Being free from the clocks, that's already something. Things feel different somehow. I know what you mean. It feels less anxious, like I can breathe a little easier. Exactly. And ultimately, everyone has to choose their actions for themselves. Freedom from the flame clocks expands one's options immeasurably. I think that's huge. Yeah, everyone's got to die sometime. At least this way they get to live the good life first. The good life? What do you understand by that? Huh? Well, I mean, like, eating good grub and stuff, yeah? I don't know what I expected asking you. Oi, you got a problem? The good life, though. I could go for a bit of that. Yeah, me too.
Hey, we gotta talk.
I hear Colony Lambda's having a difficult time now that they can't use the canteen. Yeah, we did kind of tear up the place. But if there's anything we can do... We could cook something up for them. That's only going to help them in the short term. Then what? Don't tell me you want to build them a whole new canteen. That's a surprisingly reasonable idea, Lance. Oh, well then, I'll just cobble one together, shall I? We couldn't do the labor ourselves, but Lambda's a big colony. It can't hurt to float the idea. I imagine talking to the captain of the manufacturing unit would be a good place to start. Sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Yes, the sooner this gets resolved, the better. And now for one final discussion before ending the stream.
Hey, we gotta talk.
So, Lambda's Offseer Shijima has apparently gone missing. It is a bit worrying, isn't it? Agnes Offseers often work in pairs, right? Yes, I think most Agnian colonies make use of similar arrangements. Are both of them missing, then? All we've heard is that the one named Shijima has headed into the tunnels. By now, he might have come out at the Raybell table and in the Fornis region. Something might have happened to make him wander off like that. We should look for him. Then we'd best hurry. The longer we wait, the more difficult the search is likely to be.
Let's bounce.
Some relationships changed.
Alright. So that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks everyone for joining by to watch and chat and all of that. Next stream, I might be able to do one tomorrow night. It depends. I know I can't do one in the afternoon. And I can't do Monday, so Tuesday would be the next one after that if I can't do tomorrow night. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow night, possibly Sunday night, really depends. And definitely Tuesday, if not sooner. Either way, see you then, friends.
Gotta note this all down. Gotta keep nice and limber.